on the back side of this week's homework is 3 word problems. So we'll start with number 4. A square has a length of 8 inches. So if I draw my square, I know the length is 8 inches. We talked about this last week. What is special about squares? Squares have 4 sides, and those sides are equal. So if I know one of my sides is 8, all 4 of my sides are going to be 8 inches. To solve for area, I'm going to multiply my length and my width. So 8 times 8, that will get me 64. My measurement is in inches. 64 square, remember square just lets me know that we solve for area, inches. For perimeter, all of my sides are 8. So I could say 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, or another way to phrase that, since this is repeated addition, I have 4 sides. All of those sides are worth 8 inches. So the perimeter ends up being 32 inches. Number 5. The width of Stephen's tent is 7 feet. Okay. So if I draw a tent, the width is 7 feet. The length is twice the width. So if something is twice, it means it's 2 times as much. So my length is 2 times as much as my width, and my width is 7. So 2 times 7, my length ends up being 14 feet. Steve's air mattress is 2 feet wide and 6 feet long. So I'm just going to label this tent so I don't forget. And then he also has an air mattress. I'm going to put AM for air mattress. It is 2 feet wide, 2 feet, and 6 feet long. If he puts the mattress in the tent, how much floor space will he have left? So this is my tent. This is the size of the floor of my tent, 7 feet by 14 feet. This is my air mattress. It takes up 2 feet by 6 feet worth of space. I'm trying to figure out how much floor space will he have left. 4th grade is booked with multi-step word problems just like this one. So to get my brain straight, because my goodness, there's a lot going on, I'm going to restate this question. So if he puts the mattress in the tent, how much floor space will he have left? Steve will have blank square feet of floor space left. Because I'm talking about covering up the floor, I need to solve the area for both of these. So the area of my tent, 7 times 14, and the area of my air mattress is 2 times 6. Since I'm talking about how much space will be left, I know I'm going to end up subtracting. So the area of my tent minus the area that my mattress takes up will tell me how many square feet in that tent are left. How much wiggle room do they have left? All right, so 7 times 14. We have not really done a lot with 2-digit by 1-digit multiplication. So if your student wants to use a calculator to solve this, that is fine. If your student already knows how to do the standard algorithm to solve problems like this, that is also fine. Whatever they need to do to get this 2-digit by 1-digit multiplication problem, that is fine. Your students should have 2 times 6 memorized, because in 3rd grade, we did 1-digit by 1-digit multiplication. So 14 times 7 ends up being 98 square feet minus 2 times 6 is 12. If I do 98 minus 12, I'll stack it 4th grade style. 8 minus 2 is 6. 9 minus 1 is 8. So Steve will have 86 square feet of floor space left. Last word problem. The screen in the library is 5 times as long and 4 times as wide as the screen in the classroom. The classroom screen is 5 feet long and 6 feet wide. What is the perimeter of the library screen? So again, this is a multi-step word problem. I'm going to restate this question so I know what I need to end up solving for and I don't just stop after my first or even second step. So the question is, what is the perimeter of the library screen? The perimeter of the library screen is blank feet. Now, since I do not have a lot of room left, I'm going to use a scratch sheet of paper to help me solve this. So I have 2 screens that I'm working with in this problem. The screen in the library and the screen in the classroom. I have a screen in the classroom. I have a screen in the library. I'm trying to figure out the perimeter of this library screen. It does not straight up, nice and easy tell me the length of the library screen is this, the width of the library screen is this. I have to do a couple steps to get there. So I do know the length and width of the screen in the classroom. It says the classroom screen is 5 feet long and 6 feet wide. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, I'm going to use this information about the screen in the classroom to determine the length and width of the screen in the library. It says the screen in the library is 5 times as long. So the classroom screen was 5 feet long. So I have 5 times that 5 feet would be my library screen. And then the screen in the library is 4 times as wide as the screen in the classroom. Well, I know that the classroom screen was 6 feet wide. So 4 times 6. I'm trying to figure out the perimeter of the library screen. So the width of the library screen, 5 times 5, that gets me 25 feet. The length of the library screen, I'm going to flip-flop those words. This is supposed to be length. This is width. My bad. Okay. The other side of the library screen, 4 times 6, that'll get me 24 feet. To find perimeter, I have to add up all the sides. I can't just say 25 and 24. That's only 2 sides of my screen. I need to add up all of the sides. So, if this side is 25 feet, the opposite side that mirrors it is also 25 feet. If this side is 24 feet, the opposite side that mirrors it is also 24 feet. To find my perimeter, I'm going to add up 25 plus 25 plus 24 plus 24. I know 25 and 25 will give me 50. I know 24 and 24 will give me 48. 50 feet plus 48 feet. So the perimeter of the screen in the library is 98